Cancer, your spirit animal, is that what they call it? Yeah, there's a deck I'm using, Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Miss Colette Baron Reed. Um, she is amazing. However, her animal deck, guys, I like it, and I use it. And so I'm using it for you guys today with the starfish spirit coming out for you guys. It is a number, the card number is 59. Um, and then even beyond the number of the card, actually looking at the points of the star, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. The starfish for me, and even just seeing this for you guys, suggests to me that there's some type of conflict or some type of change that you guys are kind of grappling with right now that's happening in your life. It can feel like a challenge. It could be something that's happening on a deeper level that may ultimately affect also your physical reality. Um, so definitely an energy of change and transformation that's happening for you guys. The starfish, though, is your reminder to realize the potential for an amazing new opportunity or outcome, right? Instead of being fearful or doubtful or second guessing yourself or wondering if it is time for this change, I feel like it absolutely is. Let's talk about it briefly. So guys, your first card out is number 39. You are protected. This card usually comes up when there is some type of choice or decision that you guys are making where you may be dealing with a little bit of fear regarding like if this is a safe choice to make. Some of you, this is about a partnership or relationship, yeah, that you guys are likely unhappy in. Something that could have been fulfilling at some point. This could definitely be a marriage or an ex. But there is an energy of discontentment that's connected to it at this time. And you guys may be getting all the signs with the world card here that it is time to do something differently, okay? To seek out that fulfillment. The starfish also, just on a personal level, from what I know about that particular animal and the spiritual meaning of it, suggests that there is some type of void that needs to be filled, or a certain type of fulfillment that you guys are needing. So this could be because we have all these cups here, yeah, and intuitively you know it. Because we have all the cups here, this is definitely something I feel. Look at what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Spirit. There's a void that's happening in this relationship where you guys are not feeling emotionally fulfilled. I don't feel like whoever it is I'm talking to, I feel like this is something that you're currently in. We have your energy here, the Cancer card with the Lovers here. So there's a choice, the Lovers card previously being known as the Choice card. I just saw 303 on the clock. So March could be significant. You guys could be seeing lots of threes as well. But with the Lovers and the Chariot, there's a choice or a decision that needs to be made. How can I meet this emotional need that I have and move forward here? There's a decision that needs to be made, and it may have you kind of weighing like a need to make an instant decision for some type of instant gratification, or to do something that's going to be, make a choice that is going to be more like connected to your long-term. I feel like in this regard, it's a long-term happiness. All right. Some of you guys may be in a codependent partnership or connection. Where it's like, okay, there's a choice here that you need to make, but you may be kind of reluctant to make it out of fear of creating some type of discord or having to separate yourself from one situation in order to attach to or recover from or bounce back from that particular situation, right? To put yourself in a new space. For some of you, I gotta tell you, it's feeling like freedom. It's feeling like freedom. It's feeling like this is something that you have likely been kind of thinking about for some time. Some of you guys are like, you know what? I really feel like I would feel happier. I would feel more content if I wasn't in this connection, in this partnership, or in this situation. I do also feel like there is something here that you guys are needing to kind of contemplate on a little bit more deeply before you make your choice or decision. Okay, because you also have here trust in divine purpose. So it's a number 34. which is a 7, and 7s are all about spiritual growth, wisdom, knowledge as well. So there's an experience here that some of you are having, and I feel like it's connected to this relationship, of course, where it's like you really are trying to understand like what went wrong or why this is happening the way that it's happening. Why is it that you feel so guided or so pulled to walk away from this situation? Why is it that you feel that something is missing and that there's got to be something better? There's got to be something more. Let me tell you what, because goosies, because it is, okay. Some of you guys feel like, or you are connected to currently someone who may have previously felt like it was your soulmate energy, right? Or the person that you were supposed to be with. Some of you are wanting to leave a situation because you know that that ain't what that is, all right? And you wondering or hoping or feeling like there's got to be something better. There's got to be a better opportunity or relationship or a different one for me here. But I feel like you guys are not quite speaking on this thing. This is just something that you're contemplating because it's a lot of emotion connected or tied to this situation. And also you kind of facing fears of being the one to either say that, okay, it's time to call this a wrap, like being the one to speak or to articulate like, hey, I'm not happy in this situation. I just heard that song, neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. So yeah, there may be some red flags that you guys are ignoring. This could be somebody that you feel like, okay, I really had a friendship with this person and we built this relationship, and here I am. Some of you may be feeling like you're breaking that trust, but it's like, I am so unhappy or discontent in this relationship. And like I said, there's a certain sense of codependency here or attachment, and that could be just out of comfort or familiarity here. So that's part of the reluctance to leave. Also, this may be something that some of you guys have felt like you go through this phase or you go through this cycle. I just saw 717 on the clock. July 17th may be significant for some of you. I think that's Cancer time as well. So some of you are kind of hot and cold with this energy. You go through these phases where you feel like, yeah, it's time to go. Then you decide, okay, well, let me put in the effort and work on it, right? So you're having like an issue kind of letting go of that cycle of start and stop here. I do also feel like with this number 8 that deeper insights are at hand. It says you have a plan. Your overall plan is good, but there's some reflection. Like I said, more information that needs to be gathered before you guys are able to move forward here. I feel like, first of all, you guys need to be sure and certain about the fact that yeah, not necessarily that there's going to be something better for you, but you have to believe and choose to be hopeful, optimistic, positive about your recovery beyond whatever this situation is. I really feel like wherever it is you're moving toward, what it is you're working on, this fulfillment and this sense of optimism here, you don't want to really get your hopes up, but at the same time, you are super hopeful and positive that, hey, like, yeah, I know it's time for me to get out from this situation, right? So I feel like this could be a connection, guys, or it could be your belief about a connection. You also have number 18, the Let It Go card, 848 on the clock. 8s are all about taking action. This is all about your personal power, and really allowing yourself to act on what it is your core beliefs are for. Your core beliefs, the foundation, taking action and moving forward here. This Let It Go card, you see this lady, this angel here, this angel here with her sword of truth. This is something like, okay, the truth may hurt. However, it is time for me to sever these ties to the past so I can embrace my future. Spirit also wants you guys to pray, to get out of that monotonous kind of energy where you just praying every day to pray every day. Spirit is wanting you to pray from your heart. Trust that your heart will be healed as you move forward here, and trust that even though this is ending, there's an ending here, that this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient with the process. Trust the process and have faith that what is coming for you is far better than what it is you're losing or that you think you're losing. All losses ain't losses. Hope this was helpful, Cancer. Bye-bye.